the egg base. It's pretty much just a better version of the 2x2, but I decided to put my own spin on things to make it even better with some crazy bunkers. But before we do get into that, let's take a look at the outside first, where you'll notice it's very simple. The honeycomb can be changed to whatever sort of layout, and of course you can put an airlock and shit like that. For the sake of the video, I've kept it pretty simple so you can build whatever kind of shooting floor you want, as this footprint works so well with many YouTube bases. But anyway, coming through the front door to the right here, we have our first bunker. Down here is just a couple boxes, nothing too crazy, but it is great for that loot spread. And continuing on, we'll notice the second bunker here, which is just to make top-down raiding that bit more expensive. Keep in mind you'd only really seal this when you're getting off for the night, but it is a great thing to have during onlines. And as we continue through the tour of the base, keep in mind how much box and deployable space we have, including these beds and lockers. But lastly, we have the core bunker here, where we have yet again more boxes and our TC hidden behind the tier 3. As you can see, the upkeep is cheap, but keep in mind we don't have a shooting floor yet. I also forgot to mention sealing and unsealing each bunker, which we'll do now. Aside from this, that's pretty much it. Enjoy the base, and remember, always practice in a build server first. Alrighty, for the build, my deployable placements are optional. I will include some time frames throughout the video so you can skip those placements. And as for upgrading, we'll be doing that at the end, as all building blocks can be reached, so it's pretty much just upgrade at your own rate. But besides that, I guess I'll see you when it's time to build the bunker. Alrighty, it's now time for the bunker. This method may look pretty difficult, but it is just one single placement and you are set for the rest of wipe, so just make sure to take your time and you'll be fine. Anyway, to get started, I would highly suggest doing the build out with just a bit of wood and your sleeping bag and nothing else. And now it's time for the actual placement. We'll back up into the corner, then run forwards with our crosshair on the door frames. And once in position, you want to line the tip of the foundation up with the door frames. At this stage, you can lower your FOV and sensitivity if needed. I do this every time, but it really just depends. And also keep in mind, just because the foundation is blue doesn't mean it will always work. I'll show you now what a failed lineup might look like as we place this one slightly off center. And after as many tries as you might need, once you manage to line it up perfectly, simply place the foundation. By the way, if it lets you place this foundation here, then you have to redo the placement as it's just too high and it connects with the main base. Lastly, as you can see, I'm just running some tests with my future honeycomb layout to make sure everything will place. It's best to do this now so you don't have to find out later in the build that some of your walls might not place.